employee, right, with any different LLM that you guys carry. I prefer ChatGPT, and LLM means long language model, which is ChatGPT, Cloud, Gemini, Grok, all of those. They're basically the same, but if you do things right, you're gonna train it so it can answer anything you like, right? Why? So you could get time back, so you could do things faster, so just to be more efficient as a human, right? With this, who am I? My name is Joe Serrano. I'm certified on GoHighLevel AI Expert Strategist for service businesses, right? So I do audits for businesses. I interview the entire employees and I tell them what to automate. 90% of the stuff can be automated on a business. So that's what I do. And out of those, for high level, I am part of the team that is only 750 worldwide. Out of that elite team, I also have certifications on AI. So I know about it. And I'm gonna just give so pure value. So I'm gonna teach you how to talk to AI and how to build an AI so you can use it for anything. Like any of you guys use content creation for your business, or any of you guys anything, contracts. I'm currently using it for my Airbnb, and I spend almost no time answering questions. You know, when somebody requests a question, something about your stay, some rules that you may have on your property, some suggestions, all that my AI is built in. I say, hey, I have this. I don't even type it no more. I have a guest that is looking to stay this time on this day. What can I suggest to her? And it gives me an answer. So you get time back like that. So, any further before we jump in the potatoes and the meat and the potatoes, you guys have any questions? No?
No, sounds
Any
good.
questions?
Are you going to give us some websites or something? Or?
No, I'm gonna give you the way to talk properly to a prompt. Have you guys ever gone into any of those LLMs or ChatGPT or Gemini that you're like,
Yes.
hey, write me an email, and it writes you a weird thing? Well, you gotta learn how to talk to it, and the better you learn how to talk to it, the better chance you're gonna have, right? It's just like dating, or it's pretty much like not dating. It's like the owner business, or the owner of this business hires a cook. She's not gonna say, hey, are you a cook? Go ahead, the kitchen's right there. They have to be more specific, and you gotta train your GPT. Hey, I'm a cook, but I cook Chinese, Japanese, for whatever, and this is the menu. Same goes with ChatGPT. So it's just the way you talk to it. Is you talk to it better, it's gonna give you a better answer. Okay? So for this, like I said, I prefer ChatGPT, and because I'm gonna create a permanent worker. On Gemini, I believe they're called gems, and Cloud is projects, but you could build a menu. The point is, I'm going to teach you how to create it, right? On ChatGPT, where it says explore GPTs, I have my partner right there. Do you see where it says explore GPTs on the left?
Yep.
Okay, you click on it, and you're gonna press on where it says create one. Okay? On create one. The funny thing, the AI guy decided to go old school, and I'm gonna bring flashcards because I could create a gamma introduction for you guys, but you guys are not gonna retain. If I do something off the wall, you guys are gonna remember this, okay? So it's basically just 4 steps to talk really easy to your ChatGPT, okay? And on there, right? Are you on the create one?
Great.
Right? Then it gives you to the left. It gives you prompt to put, okay? It gives you the instructions where you could type in. And this, again, this is to create a permanent one, but it could work on any. So the first thing that we need to tell ChatGPT is the context, okay? Context, and the context is about who is your ideal avatar, who's your business serving. For instance, we have some people that house veterans, and for their social media, it's like, hey, I am a business owner that houses veterans that live in Miami that are this age. The more specific, the better your outcome will be, right? So we have a few examples. Who are you talking to? Who's your target audience? What are their pain points? I have also a foreclosure company, and it says my ideal avatar is people that live in Miami that are struggling financially and that speak Spanish. Because that's me, right? So this is very important, and the more you hone into this, the more you focus on this, the better it's gonna give you towards your avatar. So this is the important thing, okay? The current situation, what they're struggling. For instance, we have fitness from is that I help people that are looking into fitness, but are maybe more specific. They recently had a baby and trying to think and getting baby fat out, right?
Yeah.
So the GPT is more specific. So that's the first part is context. Any questions on that? Any questions on context? Remember, the more specific, the better it is, the more you know about your avatar. So this is where your ChatGPT, a little background of what it's. Good? We're good on that? So that's the first part, okay? We're not gonna press enter. We're gonna press enter at the end. We're training it right now. So first is context. What are you gonna talk about or who you're gonna talk about? Okay? Number 2 is the role. Who is ChatGPT? We go again with the example of this lady. You don't hire anybody. You're a cook, but you're a Chinese cook, Japanese cook, whatever it is. You just don't grab a Mexican to come and do some other stuff, right? So the role is a specific job title. So we could put social media creator. We can put legal advice. We could put expert on copywriter. We could put virtual assistant. Anything you have a problem, you wanted to put it on, okay? Now, if we want to go a little bit deeper and you have favorite marketers, right? We go Alex Hormozi style, right? We put Russell Brunson, Chet Holmes, Tony Robbins. On my ChatGPT, I put Jesus because I like a holistic approach. Not holistic, I'm sorry, Christian. Yes, because holistic is some other term. But I like to talk about the Bible because I believe that the best storytellers, my personal opinion, are pastors, and especially the Bible. So Jesus is the best movie maker of all time. We're still learning from his movies. Well, I like to say movies because I get very interested when it's the Bible. So now the area of domination, right? What do? What are they specialized on? That's the role. There's that. Well, I want Alex Hormozi, which is specialized on ladder value, which is specialized on lead magnet, or whatever your case may be. What specializes on foreclosures, specializes on investment. I have one that I put Grant Cardone that he specializes on investments. So you could have as many as you want. If you want to go more and more narrow down, you could keep going. Okay, the tone of voice. Here it is. Do you want it serious? Do you want it more conversational? Do you want it direct to the point? Whatever you think is your style, you can put it right here. Okay. Also, here we can add the red flags. For instance, do not act as a licensed attorney. So, I have one GPT that I trained for my health, and I said, I don't want you to give me medication. I want you to first tell me what other alternatives are, like exercise, yoga, foods, stuff. And then exercise. So that's one way that you can put red flags, they call it. So anything that you don't like, you can add it on this part. So that's the role part. Any questions on that? Role part. Role parts. Who you want your ChatGPT to answer as. Okay? Good? Good.
Makes sense.
So any GPT that you wanna program, food, anything, you give them a role, identity. Okay? Good?
Quick question: do you need to create different accounts if you want to program ChatGPT for, let's say, for this purpose I want them to have this role, and from this purpose I want to have like the opposite role, you know?
Yes, I think it's best because it gives you more detailed answers. I have one that is for my content creation, and I put Alex Hormozi, Russell Brunson, Chet Holmes, and I said, I need you to help me structure a deal on this for an offer for my online services. They give me that. I have another one that is on health. It's best because it gives you a more narrow and detailed answer.
You don't confuse the bot, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You don't confuse the bot, exactly. For instance, let's just say a comparison on a Mexican restaurant, right? A Mexican restaurant that has a long menu. Like, have you guys been to a restaurant that has like 3 pages menu?
Yeah.
Right?
Cheesecake.
Like,
Cheesecake.
dude,
Right.
right? And you say, and let's just say you go to the waiter and says, "Hey, give me something good." I'm like, bro, there's a lot. Right? There's a lot. Now we go to Chipotle. There's only 4 or 5 things, right? So it narrows down what you want. So same with GPT, you're training it. You're giving it guardrails around it, saying like according to just this. Because as of right now, ChatGPT, when you ask a question, it goes to the ether and it brings any answer, whatever it finds, if it's true or not. It just says, oh here, right? Haven't you seen how? Because they do have hallucinations. ChatGPT does have hallucinations. And a quick thing that I'm gonna mention later. Have you guys seen the thumbs up and thumbs down?
Yes.
Do you guys know what that is for?
No.
It's to
Yes. Sir.
tell them, hey, you're doing a good job or you're not doing a good job. It's learning all the time. It's learning all the time. So, but feed it. Tell it, hey, you're not doing a good job or you are doing a good job. Give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down, but tell them why. Say, hey, is this not what I asked you? Is it an important thing? Quick tip, when there's something important, put it on capital letters. And it recognizes that that's important for you because you changed it.
Wow.
Okay, capital letters are very important when there's something.
You know what I do sometimes, to add something to what you were saying. You know what I do when I want them to remember exactly what it's like. I give you a set of instructions because, as you said, like the next month you give them instructions and they forgot and you have to redo the whole thing. I leave a window open with that chat, and I have left a window open with that chat like for 3 or 4 months. In that way, and when my computer shuts down for any reason, I go to the history, I recover that, and in that way it's consistent. And if I open with my same username, with my same everything, and ask the same question, then it goes again to the ether, and then I have to retrain it. But if I leave the window open, that web browser window open, and always do my thing in that one, it continues with consistency. So that's a good secret,
Yes, it continues with consistency there. What I'm teaching you is to make a permanent one. So you have a project and you use it one time for document analyze, right? Say, hey, I have a deal, analyze this document. All right. But then you have another one and you want to use those same analyze or terms or guidelines, right? So what do? You have to train it again. Well, no, not with this. Here's creating one right there. You're going to train it one time and you can use it. And matter of fact, if you have a team, you can send it to them and they can work on the same project or they could just use it separate. Yeah, and you don't have to retrain it. You train it one time and that's it. Or you can keep retraining more, even deeper, because it's always learning. It's always learning.
And that's with the model that you have to pay for, or that's with the free model?
With the $20 model, you get unlimited of those GPTs. Yes, with the $20 model. You don't have to buy another $200, no. $20 model is perfectly fine. You create as many as you want and as many agents. Like I said, I have one for health. I have one for investors. I'm building a tiny home. I put all the documents. I put, look, this is how much the HELOC. This is how much we're gonna get a month. This is the projections. This is how much I'm spending on building, from the microwave, from everything. I'm putting tip money that I'm giving to the guy that is delivering the dirt.
Wow.
Everything. I want it precise. So I want you to be investor, right? To think like an investor. So I leave that project alone. I have another for RV. So
okay, so you create them and you name them and then you...
Yes.
And in Gemini, do they have something equivalent to that or no?
Gemini, I think they're called...
I think it's gems.
Gems, I believe, yes.
Yeah?
You could, yes, on the left is right on there, says new gems, I believe. Yes, and then you start training them. Here's another quick tip, free tips. I'm gonna run out of You know how I mentioned that you guys can train on with your favorite book writer or favorite whatever. Well, go on Google and put free PDF of Russell Brunson, free PDF of Alex Ramosi. There's a lot of them. So just go, download it free, and you know where it says on the plus button you can upload files?
Yeah.
You upload it. Then you train with Tony Robbins, Alex Ramosi, whoever you like. A doctor, whoever you like.
Attorney.
An attorney. yes, whoever you like to be trained. The more you put, the more you're gonna be trained towards that.
Can you do that with a book? Like give them the name of a book?
Yes. Well, you have to download the whole document, because if you tell it, hey, I need you to focus on this book, you can say that, but
they don't have the book. You need to have the PDF of the book.
yes, it's better, because again, it goes and reads whatever finds, so it's not precise sometimes, because people upload wrong things.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's better when you train it. We have the context, role, right, who it is, and now how we want it. So we continue with output. Number 3 is the output. Okay, it's how you want the information that you're requesting. Okay, if you want it for a small post, so less than 300 words. If you want it on a bullet point for an email. If you want it on a CSV file, maybe more advanced people that you have to upload it somewhere. So on a CSV file. If you want it for a post, if you want it for a script, anything like that. So your style, right? If it's a real conversation, for instance, on the Airbnb that I have, I uploaded a book and the guidelines of Airbnb, because you have to follow some rules. If not, you get in trouble, because people are special sometimes. And this is what I do for the Airbnb site. So I uploaded the book that is called How to Make Friends and Influence People, and I uploaded all the guidelines inside Airbnb.
Wow.
So, if any of you rent, people are very special sometimes, right?
That's nice to see.
So I have a rule. I put my rule. Every time I get a question or some type of comment on the Airbnb, no matter how small and if I know the answer, it does not matter. I have to put it to ChatGPT. Why? Because I have gotten mad at a couple of them because they have destroyed, and I do want to curse them out.
Yeah.
100%. I'm human, right? The emotion controls me, but I go copy and paste, put it there, and ChatGPT says it. And I curse them out. I really do, to the ChatGPT, because I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out. But it's better to do it to ChatGPT than to my customer, right?
Yeah.
That's being honest. I'm being honest right here. I'm putting that on the table. You guys are my friends, so I gotta be honest with you guys.
Yes, sir.
So I say, tell this customer, and that's not how we talk, Joel.
Yeah.
This is much better. Thank you. This is a much better, and yes, it works. So that's my rule. I has been able to, in less than 3 months, I became a super host. I have over 45 stars in less than 3 months. Fully booked, 3 months fully booked. I had 2 days off in 3 months, and I had to close them because I had to go with him to fix another house.
Hey, leave me out of your I ain't part of that.
No, so but I can manage it from anywhere, because once you build a GPT, you can have it on your phone. I get questions all the time, copy and paste. You have structure and you have a system, and you have consistency on your answers, which is good, because even on social media, if you don't have consistency on how you speak to your people, you're gonna be, what is he talking about? Out of the ether now it comes, right? Answers or posts or emails, whatever. So that's important, to have consistency, to build one and use it always. Okay? So again, the feedback and refinement, the thumbs up, give it thumbs up. When it gives you a good answer, give it thumbs up. Good. Tell it, why are you giving me this answer? Ask it. Why are you giving, can you break this down? Why are you saying this or not? Okay? And any questions on this? Any questions on the output? Okay, so we got the context, right? Who are we talking about? So that's our ideal avatar, their situation, everything. We have the role, who is talking, right? The person in charge, the copywriter, content creator, and we have the output, how we want it, how long we want it, 300 words, we wanted email, we wanted this, right? And now we're gonna tell, okay, so now the action is the task or the role that they're gonna do. So, okay, so I need you to help me build a funnel page. All right, I need you to help me write the exact sales page in order for me to sell my course to these people. Okay, so now if we put it all together, hey, ChatGPT, I need you to talk to my veteran people that are homeless right now, that are in the city of Miami, right? You are a professional copywriter, and I need you to create me a post that is for Facebook, is 300 words, and help me build a sales page for them, a high conversion sales page. So those are the 4 actions that you have to put in together, and it gives you one of the best answers that you can have. Okay, so the action, it could also be content creation, like plan, write, repurpose high social media content into a YouTube video, for instance. I told you about uploading stuff. One of the cheat codes, also another cheat code that I have, if you guys like a video, right, that you guys seen that it has a lot of views on YouTube. You guys go to the video, scroll down, press more, go where it says transcript, copy the entire transcript, put it on GPT, and say, I need you to help me find the pain points, or find the strategy, find sales call, whatever you are looking for, analyzing. You analyze the transcript and it gives you an answer. Or I need you to copy this model, not copy the entire thing because that's illegal, right? We know that, but to copy the model, to copy how they say, how the storytelling of a person that you like. And that's how you create your content. You know, with the same structure that that person that is your favorite person, you can do it. You can do it, okay? So the action, it could be help me, like I mentioned on finance, help me structure when will be the best time to refinance, or what will be the best financial decision for the HELOC part. It says, well, let it run for 6 months, put this money and this money in a small business account, and then refinance as a DSCR loan. That's what the ChatGPT told me. So it's like, wow, you know, it's really, really incredible, the power. Once you have them trained, and you can train them for anything. As long as you have these 4 steps, you can train for anything you like. Anything you like. So,
what do you think is better, ChatGPT? Sorry.
Go ahead.
What do you think is better, ChatGPT or Gemini?
ChatGPT is run by Bing. So what it means is everybody that puts a website, they put it through Google Analytics, and then they put it through Bing Analytics, and that's how ChatGPT reads stuff. It's only people that know how to do that whole process that reads it. But I'm not saying everybody's right. So I'm telling you, Bing uses ChatGPT, Gemini uses Google. So it's different answers. There's not one better than the other one. It's just your preference. If you train them, it's gonna give you the answer you want. For instance, Gemini, I use it when I like to do product research, or people research, or company research. Why? Because it's fed by Google. So I know everybody puts stuff on Google. But for deeper searches like analytics, I use ChatGPT, and I train ChatGPTs for more. But it's really nothing that's better than the other one, or it's just your preference. It's really your preference. It's more about, the reason why people say one is better than the other one is because when they put, hey, write me an email, it just happens that it landed good. That one answer is like, okay, good. It's just you got lucky. But in reality, if you train them well, you can even go Grok. It's free. You could go any of them. It's free. It's just how to treat them or train them.
You have to do a lot of edits, like in any web page or whatever, you know, and then that to do copy and paste, but to do it for you, you know, instead of can you train them to do, oh, you know, when you see this, cut it, and then, but like go into my Chrome, let's say, you know, and do the work for me instead of me doing manually copy and pasting and.
It's my bag, no work at all.
I try that on a web design, and it doesn't work quite properly. It hallucinates because it doesn't know where the buttons are sometimes. But what I do is I take pictures. I train it with Russell Brunson, ClickFunnels, Alex. I train them with all those, right? And I said, I need you to create me an offer, right? So it creates me first what it's gonna say, right? After I create what it's gonna say, then I said, what about the visuals? And I take pictures. So I take screenshots and I upload them there. I said, what do you think? What should I change? Do you think the buttons here are fine? So I'm taking the screenshots and it says, no, not that color. Move the button this way. So that has worked best for me instead of letting it do it for me. Because I tried it to let it do it for me and I didn't get good results. Yeah. Like
to do actual work in your computer for
you,
right?
Yeah, to actually WordPress. Yeah, I have connected it to GoHighLevel, which is the platform that I use. And no, it's not as precise as I would like to.
Okay. Because I asked and the free version didn't do it, you know, but I was wondering if there wasn't a paid version that can do that for you or something.
Yeah, and I tried it, but no, I'd rather have the picture so it could tell me, because I asked font size. For instance, another tip, if you guys have a website and you guys want ChatGPT to look at you, I'm gonna give one tip. If you guys know how to design webs on your web design, the very first title has to be the only one that is H1, which is Hero 1. Why? Because that is the title of your company, what you do. If you put all of them, capital letters, all of them, the ChatGPT is gonna think everything's important. We go again back to that everything's important, and not everything is important. Only your main, what they call it, your elevator pitch should be at the title. That's
USP.
it. That's it.
Unique selling point.
Yeah, the unique selling point that should be at the title, and with capital letters or it's called H1. Sorry if I'm nerdy on that part, but it's called H1.
Nerd. I remember that.
And so the rest of them should be smaller. That's so ChatGPT can look for you. But
Okay.
yeah.
Anything else?
Any other questions? But yes. So once you press that, right? You press create, and as soon as you press create, it's gonna give you an example. Hey, do you want to do this, or so you want to upload this much, right?
Oh, survey says we need that music. Ding, ding,
Oh.
ding, 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 ding.
Little Jeopardy.
But yeah, that's how you create one. You name it as you like, right? And you can keep uploading files, photos, diagrams, anything. You can connect anything. You connect your email to it. But the whole purpose of today was for you guys to use it on your business, to get some time back. I know all of you guys have to send emails or something. You guys deal with people. You try not to do that all the time, right? I'm not sure to do that all the time because you're thinking something, and I know 100% this happened to me with my ex-wife. That's why I'm ex-wife. Right? But this is what happened to me. You're texting someone and you texted the wrong person the wrong thing. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
You don't want that to happen on your customers.
Not that good. Do it.
That's it. That's all I'm saying, right? You gotta have good context, so that's what I'm saying, right? I know how to talk to boss, but not to ladies. That's it. But yeah. Any questions?
I have a question for you. Do you think the attorneys are losing jobs to AI nowadays, or?
It depends on what field.
Okay.
Before we get off,
AI
wait,
passed it
whoa,
also.
whoa, whoa.
Yes.
Hey, time out.
It did.
He's done. So what do you guys think? Was that worth coming
Very
for
good.
today?
Yeah.
Give a round of
Yeah.
applause. That was an incredible presentation. So if you liked what you saw today, please make sure you